This time sneaking around the Dragoons once again. Cal looks like he's not even bother defending. He's going to go and attack Firebathero, and Firebathero with free reign over all these probes. All the probes are going down at the natural expansion. Firebathero in complete control economically of this game. I think Cal is going to need to do a lot of damage here with this attack, or else he's going to lose this game. But Cal actually is now in the natural expansion. Firebathero forced to pull his SCVs. Looks like only 3 Dragoons left though, and Firebathero, it seems like, will hold this. Those Zealots just aren't enough right now. He's going to kill a couple SCVs, but I think Firebathero has enough with the blocking there. And this is what I mean about those bridges being so tough for Protoss to deal with. I think Cal's shuttle died there also. It looks like he was going for some kind of pseudo bulldog push there with the shuttle going in and trying to help out, but I think the shuttle is down. Firebathero once again has done immense damage to Cal's economy. Cal meanwhile is trying to throw up an expansion at the right side, but I really don't think he has the minerals really to make that, to really gain any benefit from that. A video freezing there a little bit, hope that didn't come out in the final cast, but anyway, so Firebathero, he has mineral saturation. He has good worker saturation on his minerals at both expansions. He's probably going to get a larger army pretty soon. He's also getting himself an armory replacement barracks there. Going to start his upgrades, and this is turning out to be a very exciting early game here. Usually a lot of Terran versus Protoss on this map tend to be pretty non-aggressive until the mid-game push from the Terran, but this one certainly has been exciting. Firebathero going for that sort of late two-factory push, almost succeeding. Cal responding with the DTs and with the frontal assault, and Firebathero with that excellent sneak there of the vultures, really showing that he has improved a lot. Now, if you watch this kid back in the day, say like 6 months ago when he played against Protoss, he was really much worse than this. He would fail to, just fail in the early game and then totally fail in the late game. Now he just fails in the late game, and we'll see if he's improved there, because this game is going to go into the late game pretty soon. Firebathero certainly in the early game has been much better recently than he was in the past, although his late game is still a little bit suspect. And now we're seeing a 4DT drop coming in here for Cal. I question if this is going to be useful, though, with a number of turrets around inside the base and vultures and mines everywhere. I wonder if this is going to do a lot of damage. Firebathero, I think, knows this is coming, in fact. He's brought in tanks to the back of his base here, and really it's not going to do much here. Cal dropping 1 DT, that DT getting picked up and rescued, though, and all it does is take out 1 SCV there before it gets back to the chopper, as Sonic would say. Get to the chopper! Anyway, Firebathero was sneaking a couple of vultures on the right side, and the shuttle dancing, but it's not going to do much here. Destination, really one of those maps that I think still has a lot of opportunities left for players to exploit, still a lot of strategies left, and Cal smartly here, forcing Firebathero to waste some scans here by dropping the DT briefly, and then picking it back up. Firebathero also thinking about expanding at his second natural there at the 10 o'clock position. Firebathero also mining the back of his base there, making sure that there isn't some kind of sneaky drop. Here comes Cal again with another attempt, dropping 1 DT. Firebathero looks like he's going to let that SCV die. Maybe he doesn't want it. He wants to conserve the scan there, but looks like no, that there was a turret up there in position, so it's going to be fine there. Cal really not doing too much damage with that harassment shuttle. And Cal pushing forward with a small group of Dragoons. He's got this expansion up and going, well, actually not going up and going yet, but warping in here on the right side. And Firebathero has 2 mines there by those pylons. I'm not sure if Cal knows about it. If Firebathero gets units inside, Cal might be in for a little bit of a surprise. Firebathero pushing out now, and he's got a large force of tanks. I'm not sure if Cal's going to be able to hold this, especially because Firebathero has gotten Goliaths out to take care of the shuttle, and also going to go forward with the turrets. Cal just trying to make Firebathero waste some scans by dropping those DTs with the shuttle. Firebathero now pushing forward across the bridges. Looks like a bunch of Dragoons are going to meet him, so Firebathero is going to probably siege up in the middle and then slow push his way over there. Meanwhile, Cal picking up another expansion at the 3 o'clock location. Firebathero really needs to push quickly now and shut down some of these new expansions coming up, or else Cal will take a sizable advantage. So far, no High Templar out for Cal. I wonder if he's just locked on gas right now because of how much he got slowed down by Firebathero in the early game. In fact, I'm surprised that Firebathero hasn't pushed stronger. He should know the economics of this game. He should know that he's been ahead for quite a while in terms of macro. He just, with so much damage being done to those probes by the vultures and that one mine, really he is way ahead. And now Firebathero is going to get more ahead because he's once again snuck some vultures through. Cal doing a poor job of defending here, and Firebathero once again picking off probably another 5 or 6 probes here with his vultures. So nice work by Firebathero. Cal getting sloppy here, and Firebathero really can push right now and deal a lot of damage. I don't see any tech out for Cal just yet. Yeah, we're seeing a +1 upgrade probably for attack, but already +1 attack done for Firebathero. Firebathero probably should speed up his push, though, to be honest. I really think he could do that. Looks like 1 DT being dropped there on the left side expansion by Cal. Cal's going to try to pick off some SCVs. Not going to be that successful, though. Only 2 SCVs down, most likely there. And really, Cal not having any success here with his DTs in terms of harassment. The only thing he really managed to do was save his base, which, certainly isn't poor either. But the one thing Cal's managed to do is macro quite well right now, at least in terms of expansions. He's gotten himself those 2 new expansions, and Firebathero is not being aggressive enough, in my opinion. He needs to push out right now. He has a perfect opportunity to. In fact, Cal's the one crossing the bridges right now, maybe just trying to scare Firebathero a bit. And this is what I mean by Firebathero having poor late game sense, just poor game sense. I think he's had the opportunity to push out for a while. Now he's actually pushing into strength here. Cal's had the opportunity to reap the benefit of his expansions. And once again, Firebathero actually stopping at the bridges. He's going to slowly push forward, build the turrets, and then advance. Shuttle trying to get in there, but it's not going to get anywhere. Firebathero with Charon boosters also. He could actually pick off the shuttle the next time it comes around. Those Charon boosters really help those glides so much with the range, of course. And Firebathero now trying to cross the bridges. It's going to be a moment of truth here. Cal does have some High Templar out, though, so this could be the great equalizer for Cal. And this is what I meant. Firebathero should have pushed before Cal got this tech up. And now it could be bad for his tanks if they're clumped up at all. And Cal using that shuttle, of course. That could be destroyed, though. If that shuttle goes down, then Cal will be greatly weakened. So it's really going to come close here in this battle. Cal with an inferior ground force, I feel. Firebathero with a way superior tank force. So Cal's storms have to do a lot of damage, or else he will lose this push here, and possibly the game really soon. And you could hear the Korean commentators talking about Sonic Storm E because it's going to come down to Sonic Storm, like I said. That Firebathero just has way too many tanks still. And those Zealots are not even speed upgraded yet. Wow. Those Zealots not speed upgraded. This is going to be really tough for Cal. As long as Firebathero blocks correctly with his Vultures, he should be fine here. And he could actually, right now in this contained position, you can actually assault the right side bases and pick them off one by one. Here comes Firebathero with a drop, actually. He's got a badly wounded dropship, but oh man. What did Firebathero fly over? Jeez, I mean, I think he flew over some whatchamacallit, photon cannons is the only thing that makes any sense why that dropship was so badly damaged. Anyway, Firebathero now pushing on the right side, but 1 DT is there to greet him, and it's actually going to stop this push. Firebathero needed to bring some more troops there, but now Firebathero is going to get pushed at in the front. Cal just finishing with the Zealot legs, pushing forward with his Zealots. Looks like High Templar being dropped in the back there, getting some nice storms off on those tanks. Cal might actually break this push right now, but looks like only Dragoons left. No more Zealots left. Actually, no, a couple of Zealots going up and attacking the tanks and now being sieged. This is what I meant. Firebathero did not have enough Vultures up in front, and his unit composition was just wrong. This is what happened against Bisu. He just didn't have the right unit composition. He's going to pay for it once again. All the tanks going down, and Firebathero is going to lose the forward contain here, I think. Only a couple of Dragoons left for Cal, but Cal's economy is stronger than Firebathero's. And wow, Firebathero making a mistake there, I feel. Really not holding that contain. I think he was in perfect position to take that game, and Cal just pushing forward excellently, despite Firebathero having time to prepare a good defense. He didn't have Vultures in position, and he pays the price for it by losing most of his containing force there. Firebathero still is going to try to bring up more tanks. He's ahead in upgrades, at least +1 armor, +2 attack. Cal has a Stargate up, though, and the first Arbiter coming out, so Cal certainly is going to have a bit of a tech advantage pretty soon. And, those Sonic Storms certainly paid off for Cal. I think that shuttle might still be alive for him. Those dual Sonic Storms really hurt those tanks so badly, allowing Cal to polish them off when his second wave came in. Here's some first-person views. Firebathero pushing up and taking the left side expansion, but critically, he does not have the bridges in the center anymore. He needs to get those bridges back to be able to get any kind of contained position. or else Firebathero is going to lose a game he has really no right to lose. Cal's still behind on upgrades, only +1 attack here, 0-0 for shields and armor. Really, Firebathero should have won this game before, and now he's actually picking up that expansion, also guarding with a couple of missile turrets there. Cal might be setting up for an attack with stasis or possibly a recall. We'll see what tech he has first. Most likely stasis first here, given that Firebathero is still a large threat here in the middle. But just look at his tank count. He only has about 5 tank counts, now 7 tanks. And this is what I mean. He just lacks the he lacks two things against Protoss. He lacks the ability to deal with a good Protoss early game attack, and he also lacks late game sense, I think. And this is why he was Firebat 0-3 against Bisu, losing 3-0 against them. That Dragoon's gonna bite it. But you know, just losing 3-0 against Bisu because Bisu was either aggressive in the early game or Firebathero just failed in the late game. And here we're seeing him struggle in the late game against Cal. Cal really not that far ahead.